just check this out.
It is with great pleasure that I am announcing that Pride Month is canceled. Pride is a sin, and we will no longer participate in deliberate moral inversions. Instead, June will be known as Confidence Month, or maybe just June. Who knows? In either case, it'll be a time for us to celebrate legitimate achievements worthy of reflection. I hate to break it to some people, but putting a wiener in a butt shouldn't be on anyone's highlight reel. Very unhygienic. Love is love. That's what they say. However, poop is poop, folks. Poop is poop. It is with great pleasure that I am announcing that Pride Month is canceled.
It's definitely satire. Okay,
that was a good one.
But I thought it was funny.
And we wonder why the channel was shadow banned. Poop is poop. Love is loves. Love is love. Well, poop is poop.
No, it's not real. That's not real.
How did they get him to say?
Satire. That's a deep fake.
How did they get him?
It's a deep fake.
Is this thing on? How did they get him to? How did they get him to laugh the way that he laughs with AI? He went, "That's what they say." He did the. He's like, "That's what they say." He even did the.
Yeah.
How did they do that? How are they doing this, guys? We got to be careful. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's definitely AI.
Even though that was pretty AI, even though you could, but it was pretty. There was some moments that were pretty. It seemed pretty real.
Man, tell me about it. Well, look, man. Look, I know we've had a long show. We're winding down here, but look, this would not be a Faith the Nation show if we did not talk about Alberta leaving Canada.
What about the Golden Dome?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think, do I have that here? Yeah, I actually have that here. Okay. It's part of the same thread here. Guys, look, we've been talking about it. Okay. And everybody saying, "Oh, Alex, it's not possible. I did the grok. I did the AI. They got to do this and that." Okay. I'm not going to name no names. I'm just going to look at them in the camera. There you are. They're right there on my left.
Before you go. Yep, that's him. That's the hater. Listen.
Yeah.
Now you're right.
Before you go, Deacon, I think we actually need to clear this up because there's people praising the Lord that Trump just canceled Pride.
Oh yeah.
Can you play it? Play it again. Play it again. Alex, play it again for me. That was the most fun I had all night. Ever since you prayed for Joe Biden, I just feel like I lost all the fun in me because I couldn't sincerely pray for him.
All right, one more time. Here it is.
One more time. Okay.
That I am announcing that Pride Month is canceled. Pride is a sin, and we will no longer participate in deliberate moral inversions. Instead, June will be known as Confidence Month, or maybe just June. Who knows? In either case, it'll be a time for us to celebrate legitimate achievements worthy of reflection. I hate to break it to some people, but putting a wiener in a butt shouldn't be on anyone's highlight reel. Very unhygienic. Love is love. That's what they say. However, poop is poop, folks. Poop is poop. It is with great...
Oh, man. I want to make that my... I have my Brown book, the speech that I used to give about how homosexuality is unnatural. 5 minutes of where I expose every deep, dark, hidden secret that will make every bottom and top blush. And I think that one gives me that's a good one.
Yeah.
Poop is poop.
Poop is poop.
Okay, love is love. Well, poop is poop.
That's what they say. Poop is poop.